So if you're looking for a particular character for perhaps a TV commercial or just a funny video for perhaps a social media or your website, something that's going to offer, I don't know, a little bit more long-term use for a character, perhaps a 3D character of cartoon style, perhaps a regular human style character, um, perhaps an animal, perhaps anything you can think of that you would need created in 3D space. I'm sure we can arrange that for you. You could go with very future, very high res human like characters for perhaps modeling or moving or talking. There's lots you can do. Then vehicles or landscapes, vehicles you can purchase any sort of vehicle for any sort of TV ad. Again, animals are quite eye-catching for perhaps a TV commercial. To have a animal would be eye-catching. So that's clearly a very large pack for almost $2,000. There are lots to choose from. The most refined one's going to be quite a lot of time gone into those meshes, and perhaps they've already been rigged for you, so it saves a considerable amount of time. But if you wanted a woolly mammoth in your TV commercial, perhaps in your TV studio, that can be arranged. Yep, this one has been rigged, so it would be able to be used in conjunction with a controller in a game. Each of these can be modeled to animate and move in Blender. It's a nice garden. So you may need to add a nice garden scene to something. Perhaps you've purchased a pack of architecture and wanted to add some more shrubs and things to it, then that would be a good pack to purchase. Of course, you could sit there and make them yourself. Sometimes that's just better and easier to do. Or sometimes it's just easier to purchase some of these and readjust them. Stuff like this can be done in OpenStreetMaps and pull in a lot of the data from there. However, it won't be as good as this, which looks very much custom designed and would be a very good scene to perhaps hold some sort of car scene or some sort of other goings on. It is a fully fledged city and can obviously be utilized with any other sort of 3D asset. you wanted to host an event there on screen, you could. There's many ways, many things you can do with these. Going back to that city, you could host an event in this city with your logos on, and then create a car scene. So whilst recording the car scene, buildings could be crumbling around behind you, and your logo could be on the front of the side streets or the shops. For instance, web banner. You could have your business logo here in a commercial, and that would be somewhat cool for your brand. You could also have your logo in this scene or on a billboard that feature sort of reference perhaps the local area, so it makes it more interesting for people. It's a very large city that can be utilized for many different sorts of scenes. You could use that for any film or explosions or helicopter scenes. I thought that was a very good one. Utilize this in a TV commercial.